There was a time for Filip Forsberg when he would really eat the Colorado Avalanche alive. Hasn't been as of late. Here he is, wrist shot, saved by Blackwood. Right at the post, did a nice job to recognize. Sent out in front, watch out, a backhand shot, score! Ryan O'Reilly, a backhand roof, 30 seconds in. And the Avs find themselves down in the first minute of this game.
O'Reilly, his 14th of the year, but this is off of faceoff. You can see Forsberg controlling the puck retrieval in the corner, and O'Reilly just shakes McKinnon for a half step, and that is backhand bar down Riker. Nothing Blackwood could do. This is a brilliant pass from Filip Forsberg to Ryan O'Reilly, the former Av.
You know, how do you play 1,199 games in the NHL? Ryan O'Reilly has got the absolute moment.
Riker and I, one of the best teammates that we ever played with, and doing a great job of getting this Nashville Predators team back in the playoff conversation.
We can tell you Bruno's going to be just fine, but he looks like he was in a 12-round boxing match.
From Nelson! He got the rebound and backhanded by Saros. And the Avs have tied the game at 1. Nelson stayed right with it.
His 13th goal in the last 16 games at ball. I don't think he has any idea where this puck is other than that's behind him. But the spin and the whack of the puck without even looking, right here you can see he just picks it up at the last second, and Saros thinking that Nelson's maybe going to pull it to the far side, and he puts it through the 5-hole, wins the face-off, and then
Blacked out by Tyson Jones. Now Svechkov works it up to the point, steered it down deep, a shot saved by Blackwood, and a stoppage as Wood tried to go between his legs and did. Taken away by O'Reilly, he's right back in. Evangelista spinning, and now Perbix threw it off of Nelson. Blacked at by Girard. Preds come up with it, score! It's off the stick of Samuel Girard, and he accidentally redirects it through the 5-hole of his goalie. And Nashville has taken a 2-1 lead.
Unfortunately, as Ryan O'Reilly throws this to the back door, Girard trying to keep his stick strong and ends up putting it under Mackenzie Blackwood. Not much he can do. Goes 5-hole, but this is a byproduct of the Avs' unforced turnovers.
Yeah, he was in the right position. That was going back door to Evangelista. It just was unfortunate that deflection.
Schaefer trying to wrap around, stopped by Blackwood, loose puck kick free. Rams it up top, Manson able to keep it in. Steers it for Malinsky. Cross-ice pass, one-timer. There's a save by Saros. Nichushkin had to sort of push that to the front of the net. Second line for the Avs starting to heat things up. Right point, Manson. Wrist shot. Score! It was deflected by Brock Nelson. And the Avs have tied the game in 2.
Brock, you nailed it, Moj. Brock Nelson, we keep talking about it. Is there anybody hotter in the NHL? But this tip right here, look at the hands. That's 6'4", soft hands going to the front of the net, and this second line started to tilt the ice. The Nashville Predators have played a near-perfect 11 minutes.
Oaked by McKinnon. Malinsky out of the pile. Sends it across. Lehkonen walks it and shoots. Save. Wrist shot. Knocked away. Too far behind Nelson. He'll finally bop it in. Shea did not get a lot on that one. Quick shot saved by Saros. Oh, Ross Colton is so due rights, he can't buy one right now. Walks it up top. High in the zone, breaks her on, feeds it off to Malinsky. Swings it wide. Up to McKinnon. On the wrist shot, saved by Saros. It was deflected by Lehkonen. And Saros, a reaction save, it just hit him, McKinnon. In the same piece of ice as Natchez. Barron coughed it up, McKinnon. Slot shot, saved by Saros. He barely got a piece of that puck with his blocker. McCarr was waiting patiently, but the Preds were also waiting there. Retrieved by Kelly. Onto the tape of Olofsson. Victor Olofsson, sitting back shot. Oh, what a save by Saros. Did a good job to push himself hard into the zone. Riker, you were talking about it earlier. He's never been the fleetest of foot kind of guy, but when he has to get there, he does.
Yeah, great hands and always reads the play well.
Shea with a shot and a save by Blackwood. Olofsson, a smart play for Kelly. Kelly looking for real estate. Gives it off from McCarr. Walks in, Cale McCarr shoots. What did that hit? Did it hit Brady Shea? How did that stay out?
couldn't see anything on my angle, guys, but he went right down Broadway.
When Cale Makar cruises in like that, I mean, it's usually highly successful, John.
Well, he had the half step on the Nashville forward. I think he tried to go high glove, and it may have hit the Nashville Predators.
Oh, my goodness! What a save by Saros on the one-timer by Olofsson.
Could not find the honey spot. What a one-timer by Olofsson.
Now Evangelista wants to reverse it, so O'Reilly steps in on Girard. Forsberg. Ripped to the point, kept alive by Yossi. Now Evangelista with a wrist shot score. It was deflected, and I think that Ryan O'Reilly got a piece of it, and if he did, it'll be a hat trick for the Predators' #1 center.
Just a simple shot to the net. Ryan O'Reilly in front and out battles Girard. Gets the stick on it. Blackwood, that deflection right in front of him, and Ryan O'Reilly's been doing it for a long time.
Colton just couldn't quite catch up. He'll twist into Roman Josi. Stay with him. Up the boards. Avs make the steal. Nichushkin tried to flip it for Manson, and he was checked by Stamkos. Here's Stamkos. Back the other way to Bunting with a shot. He scores. Michael Bunting with a rolling puck. Goes top shelf. And the Predators have made it a 4-2 game.
For Manson walking down, that puck just bounces over Val Nichushkin's stick, and then Steven Stamkos breaks away, and Bunting short side shelf over the blocker. It's a beautiful shot on Mackenzie Blackwood, but quick strike from the Nashville Predators, Riker, all because of a bounce over the stick of Val Nichushkin.
Yeah, and Val was at the end of his shift. He just didn't have enough gas to come back and make that a 2-on-2, so it was kind of a broken down.
Giant goaltender is right. So hard to see any net when he was out at the top of his crease, and such a tremendous player for their franchise.
Nashville wants to lock things down here in period #3. And it's Zlato Necas with a shot. He scores! Marty Necas got it from McKinnon, turns and fires it past the blocker of Saros, and the Avs have cut it to 1. It's now a 4-3 game.
Well, this pass from McKinnon right at the tape, and there's a little bit of a screen, but dare I say, just what the Riker ordered. Marty Necas, a twisted wrister with guys going to the net. McKinnon retrieves it along the wall. Lehkonen doing yeoman's work. Riker, and that shot, I don't know that he ever saw it. Just a little screen from his defender.
Drury looking for McKinnon. Wrapped off. Malinsky will walk in and shoot. Saved by Saros. Unbelievable. Evangelista. This is Josi up top, back to Forsberg. O'Reilly. Forsberg with a shot. He scores. It's a power play goal, and the Preds are on top 5-3. 4:47 to go in the third period. That's a mighty tall hill to climb.
Ryan O'Reilly buying time at the goal line, drawing Cale Makar in, and Evangelista provides a screen just enough so that Blackwood can't pick it up cleanly. You can see he's searching for it there. Just beats him glove side, but Philip Forsberg, he's a deadly sniper, and that's a wicked release. You can get one quick here. There's plenty of time left on the clock to pull the goalie again, have another opportunity.
5 forwards and 1 defenseman. But the Preds win that draw. Around it goes, and watch out, Stamkos will fire and score. So the Preds have doubled up the Avs 6-3. That should just about do it with 2:56 left. Game 46 for the Avalanche. They will suffer their first regulation loss on the home ice.
It's a bit shocking.
It's a hatchet chop on top of him.
It just came straight down on him. Pushed ahead, watch out, McCarron. Looking for an empty net. And they'll score.
Yeah, that's an end of the night that summarized the whole game, guys. Just misplayed the puck barely at the blue line. He got a 6-on-4, and McCarron skates it into the wide open net.
7 goals. It's the most they've given up this season. Only one other time did they give up 6. And that was in Long Island against Patrick Waugh's squad.
Well, on that one face-off back to Cale Makar, bouncing puck just goes off the end of his stick.
Right now the Caps on the outside looking into the East, which is surprising, and that will do it for game 46. So the Avs fall at home in regulation for the first time this season.